Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Dynamite, or Fire Shot, or Strength for Might. I am Jim Ross, here with Trini Kwan and with Wade Barrett. And today on Dynamite, we're going to see Killian Cross in the ring. And I don't think he's going to be happy, Jim Ross said. No, it wasn't, Trini Kwan said. Killian Cross still wants to get even for that loss he took at the hands of Ninjor, but so far it's not working out for him. Oh, that is a sad thing to say, Wade Barrett says, because we all know Killian Cross, he doesn't like losing. And he'll do anything he takes to get that win back. So, here is how it plays out, Killian Cross says. Today, I want to fight Ninjor. So, I'm going to get Ninjor. And no one is going to stop me from getting what I want. Fuck. Come on, now you can't stand up and no one is going to stop me. So if someone out there thinks they're bold enough, or where did I put him at? Don't say I put him back. You probably did. Oh, he's not here. I sure hope I didn't put him back. And someone is going, someone out there is going that I'm going to fight someone. Oh, I don't know where he went. Yeah, I lost Freddy Krueger. We don't know where he put him. Yeah, well, it looks like the one we wanted to fight's gone now. Looks like they lost him somehow, some way. They missteaded him. But it looks like that whoever I was going to fight didn't want to show up. Which is truly sad. Because I really, truly thought looking forward to fighting someone. So, Ninjor, it's up to you. You want to come out here and hope that you somehow, some way can, that I can make up for taking my losses? Well, look at this way. Scardo says Killian Cross wants to wrestle someone. So Ninjor, if we can't get someone, you're the one we're gonna wrestle. And he wants to do that. Hey, guess what, Killian Cross? It looks like you fell asleep and now you're in a nightmare of me. Oh, is that so? Scardo says. Freddy Krueger, the Nightmare Fiend. And I heard you were sobbing about how you didn't like to lose and you wanted someone to wrestle and fight. Here today on Dynamite. Well, looks like you got your wish. It looks like that wish was answered. Because you're fighting me here today. Is that right? Killian Cross says. Then why don't we start fighting now, Nightmare Fiend? And I'll beat you. Well, ding-ding-ding. Well, it looks like we're going to have this fight here between Freddy Krueger, Jim Ross says, And Killian Cross, truly he got the one he wanted to fight with Ninja, but you like Ake? You like Ake? Well, I heard Freddy Krueger learned how to deal with Ake at a young age, when he was beaten up many times by his father, which it isn't much of a forgiveness for his behavior and the way he shifted out later on in life, but at least you have an understanding for why he thinks Ake is funny. Jim Ross said. Then a clothesline. Well, I can tell you one thing, Trini Kwan said. If he thinks Ake is funny, then Killian Cross right now is giving him what he likes so much. And how can someone think Ake is a funny thing? Trini Kwan said, I don't know, Wade Barrett said. I don't know. You ask them. I don't know. Oh! And so far, Freddy Krueger has been beaten up by Killian Cross right now, who I believe Killian Cross wanted Ninja. He got Freddy Krueger. Oh! We haven't seen Freddy Krueger in months, Wade Barrett said. Freddy Krueger's going to have to do something to get back at this. Freddy Krueger does. He picked him up. And his body's... Oh, my hat! Well, looks like his hat came off, His hat came off, Wade Barrett says. But Freddy Krueger, taking down Wade Barrett. Freddy Krueger believing that he's got everything under run and under lead here. And a body slam again. And a drop kick. A drop kick to Killian Cross. Jim Ross said. Yeah, Trini Kwan said the two-time WWE NXT heavyweight fighters in a bind right now. Scarlett Dove has to do something. Uh-oh. She did. And now Freddy Krueger's coming at her. Oh! Killian Cross just nailed Freddy Krueger from behind. Jim Ross said. Now Wade Barrett said he's going to put Freddy Krueger in the cross jacket. Or the cross lock. Or the cross jacket. Will Freddy Krueger give up here? Will the Nightmare Fiend give up, Wade Barrett says? I don't know, Jim Ross said. Freddy Krueger has been known to go for all... has been known to like Ake in the dream world or the nightmare world, but in the true world, he isn't so good at it. And he just... That's it. Here is your winner, Killian Cross. And Killian Cross and Scarlett Adove seem to be truly happy right now, Jim Ross said. Yeah, well, Trini Kwan said Killian Cross is only happy when he's beaten someone up. And he also seems to believe that he's not answerable to anyone for what he says or what he does. Well, Freddy Krueger got beat up badly here on Dynamite, Jim Ross says. And I don't think he's going to be happy about it. No, Trini Kwan said the Nightmare Fiend, Freddy Krueger, he likes to do all the beating. He likes to do all the slaying. If he's getting beat up, then it's not fun, Trini Kwan said. Well, Wade Barrett said, why did Freddy Krueger want to fight Killian Cross here today on Dynamite? I'll never know. But I think it's that Ninja was a weakling and didn't show up, so that's why Freddy Krueger got beat up in his stead. Wade Barrett, at least that's what I believe. Well, Gorilla Monsoon now is now going to be talking with the Nightmare Fiend Freddy Krueger. I'm here right now. Well, Freddy Krueger, what brought you here? What brought you here, Freddy Krueger, to Dynamite, when we all know the closest Elm Street is not in Portview Borough, but McKeesport Stead? Well, every Trump Borough Township town instead has a Elm Street. And it's true the closest Elm Street here is the one in McKeesport Stead. So, way I look at it is that anyone can have nightmares anywhere. It doesn't have to be on Elm Street. So, I come here because I haven't wrestled and fought in some time. And then I get beat by Killian Cross, who seems to think that he is the biggest, baddest. No way. Killian Cross, you only beat me in the true world, but in the dream world or in the nightmare world, I would beat you with my witchcraft or my fiendship. Well, Freddy Krueger, you've had at least 9 films, if you include the overlap between you and Jason Voorhees. That gives you at least 9 films. And the remake makes 9. So, Freddy Krueger, what's next for the Nightmare Fiend? I know that if it wasn't for Ninja not showing up, I would not have to take someone's stead and then get beat up. So I guilt it all on Ninja, because if he was here to get beat, the wrestle and fight Killian Cross, it would have not been me. Well, that's my talk with Freddy Krueger, the Nightmare Fiend, from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Back to you, A Nightmare on Elm Road. Back to you, Jim Ross. Well, thank you, Gorilla Monsoon, for talking with Freddy Krueger here on Dynamite. And the Nightmare Fiend is guilting this on Ninja. Ninja wasn't even booked to wrestle today. He wasn't even booked to fight. So Killian Cross, so Freddy Krueger's going to guilt him onto why, is going to guilt him. It's going to guilt him onto why he had to wrestle here today on Dynamite. Well, that is truly sad, Jim Ross said. But looks like it is sad, Trini Kwan said. Freddy Krueger guilting others for why he lost his match, why he lost his fight, Trini Kwan said. Yes, it's true, Wade Barrett said. Freddy Krueger wants to kill it on Ninja, but think of it. Who did Killian Cross have a hang-up with? Ninja, not Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger should have not gotten beat up. It wasn't his fight, wasn't his match. Well, looks like it is all the time we got here for TWF Dynamite, or Strength or Might. I am Jim Ross for Trini Kwan and Wade Barrett. We hope you like Dynamite. We'll see you tomorrow for Impact.